So, this is the test print from Ingram Spark. And I gotta admit, it's pretty darn awesome. I have no complaints at all about it. Well, I guess there's one. I guess it's just the packaging kind of bent this a little bit, which, hopefully that doesn't happen to a customer, but um, really, really good. Really good. The feel of the cover is, it's a good texture. It's actually better than what I was expecting. Here you can see the Volume 2, so this is the second half. You can see that the art, really seems enhanced, despite the fact that it's a matte print. Looks really good. I was a little worried that too much of the art was going to be cut off, but it looks good to me. Everything fits very well. My Uncle Jimmy did a really good job fitting everything on that small spine. And this is exactly, I like having something in the middle so that we can have that kind of cool effect there. And back looks good. Everything looks even, unlike the other. And the bookmark that this comes with, you get this art not cropped on the side, so you get all of that. The cover feels sturdy. The inside is not computer paper. Everything's turned out nice and crisp in there, and it feels like a proper novel is supposed to. So, everything looks exactly the way it's supposed to. There's the map. Map's a little, maybe light. Could probably make it bigger, unlike the final print. Now that I know how small it is, I can make it bigger. Part 3 of 4, the Titan. And we have Narbad's journal there. And then we have Chapter 1 of Volume 2. And let's see, Chapter 2. The font is a little bigger on this one because I didn't want it to be too thin, where it would look ridiculous. So this chapter is with the kings, because that's the sigil for the kings. And then that this chapter is for Narbad. Chapter 3. And we'll try to find one of Zach here. Yeah. A Duel of Fate, Chapter 4 of Volume 2. It looks really good. I have absolutely no issues with it. Even the chapter breaks look pretty good. It's 3 of the Narbad sigils. I tried to get it to where the scene breaks match the sigil of the chapter, but we couldn't do anything that customized, so it's alright though. It's a very minor, not a big deal. So, there's a little bit of bleeding through, but again, not something that really bothers me, as that's part of a chapter book. I actually kind of like it. Alright. The Battle of Scotham Fields Part 2, which is the big climax of the whole book. Also got my Fight for Freedom shirt for, that I designed after Charlie. And then it looks like they have a QR code to Ingram Spark, maybe my personal author page. I don't know. I haven't made that yet, so that'd be kind of surprising. But I do have the about the author page, which has a QR code to my link tree. And so yeah, this looks really good. It feels good. It's not heavy. Feels like a actual proper novel. The size is good. Just to compare, we're going from this block to this. You can see the difference in the finish there. I have my blinds closed and the glare still gets the spine. You can see on the glossy one that the logo is not centered. That was a big problem that I had. Come on, focus. When I have it bent like that, it looks like that. And then big issue with this one was this versus the other side, and the fact that it was stark white computer paper. So, and it was going to cost a lot more. This Ingram Spark, it's going to make things a lot more convenient. And now that I know that their product is quality, I'm much more likely to stay with them. So, Saga 1, they are both matte. They do feel different. I do prefer the Veil of Stars, but in terms of like the feel, but again, it's a minor thing for me. So, I'm happy to make that small, itty-bitty compromise if it means that my book is possible and not leading me to financial ruin. So there will be a book in between these. Let's see. Because, again, we're splitting Saga II into 2 pieces. And honestly, that one will probably be the size of the Veil of Stars. So you'll have, the Veil of Stars, Legends of Fostra, Servants of Judgment, Volume 1, and then you'll have this one, right? And then, after that, we'll see Saga 3 and all that stuff. And Ingram Spark is going to make this a lot easier. The reason I didn't use them for the Veil of Stars is purely because they didn't have the options that they have now. They didn't have the trim sizes, and they definitely didn't have this interior paper, and their matte finish was definitely not what I wanted. So, really cool. They go well together. This, of course, is what the original matchup was going to be. They are the same size, so I know the Veil of Stars for some reason looks slightly taller, but it's not, I promise. Yeah. And again, there'll be that Volume 1. Each volume will, with shipping, I'm hoping cost $15 with shipping once it's on the actual Mistwood market. Some other things, we got the hoodies that came in, so I don't want to undo them because it's not mine. But this is the Servants of Judgment hoodie. So 2 people got that. Looks really good. A couple people got the campaign t-shirt. Again, I'm not going to open it, but it looks very crisp. Exactly the way it's supposed to. And then I did open this one because I know the person whose it is very closely, and I wanted to make sure. It looked in the package like a little uneven on the print, so I wanted to check that. It looks good. Everything is well there, and that person is also getting a Narbad hoodie and one of those t-shirts. Again, I got my Fight for Freedom shirt, and then the Narbad art that's on this blanket is on the back. I'm not going to lie, guys, the blankets, which I did get myself one, so this is mine, turned out really good. Like, really crisp, really good. Like, it honestly could not have turned out better. The stickers are in. But we have the Narbad sticker. So pretty good size. We have the sigil stickers. We have the holographic sticker, part of the Valandra's Rage. Again, I think these are pretty good size. Not as big as the last couple campaigns, but Sticker Mule did raise their price. They made this into a sticker, so I guess everyone's getting the title as a sticker, as well as Zipes, the Gnome, Meldalons. Agrilian got the most votes on the survey. I know some people wanted books, but he didn't quite make the cut because it wasn't possible for them to do. We got the Virgin map logo in his place because, again, they weren't able to do it. Lyra also got a good number of votes, so she's on there. And then we have some Valandra stickers as well, which also got... this one wasn't on the voting, but she's my favorite character, so I wanted it as a sticker. So all these stickers are in. Hoodies got the first test print, still waiting on the next draft of the book cover, and that's what we have thus far. As far as I'm concerned, this is ready to go. You know, I might change a little bit of the map, but that might be difficult because my formatter is on vacation, and she doesn't get back till April 22nd. But, you know, other than that, turned out really, really well. Boom.